Hey everybody, Mike here with another vlog. This one about the recent announcement of GameStop selling retro games and consoles again. I was kind of interested when they announced this a while ago, and it looks like they finally are starting to do this again. I guess you can only buy these games online. So I went through the six consoles that they were selling. I believe it's NES, SNES, N64, Genesis, Dreamcast, and PlayStation 1, original PlayStation. And I just did some comparisons on the highest price game and the lowest price game in each console. I'm just going to read these off really quick. So, on the NES side, the lowest price game they had listed, I got these prices just a couple days ago, were Marble Madness is $6.99 and Mega Man 6 is $44.99. Moving into the Super Nintendo, the lowest price game is Pac-Man 2 at $6.99 and Chrono Trigger at $89.99. Nintendo 64, lowest price game they have is WCW versus NWO World Tour. Really good game. Not as good as the next one in the series, though. That's at $4.99. And Conker's Bad Fur Day at $79.99. Into the Sega Genesis, the lowest price game, Pac-Man 2 at $4.99. So same game as the SNES version, just $2 less. And the highest price game for the Genesis was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Hyperstone Heist at $49.99. Onto the Sega Dreamcast, lowest price was Echo the Dolphin at $6.99, and highest price game is Cannon Spike at $79.99. Into the original PlayStation, the lowest price game is Namco Museum Volume 3 at $4.99, and it is a tie for first place between Tales of Destiny 2 and Suikoden 2, Suikoden 2 at $89.99. I was just curious, so I actually went out to a local store that has retro games. It's just a few blocks from my house. Their average prices, I don't know if they had any of these particular games that I listed earlier, but their average SNES prices were $1.99 to $3.99. Nintendo 64 was $1.99, and the highest price game I saw there was $40, or I think it was like $39.99, and that was for Mario Party. Genesis, most of the stuff was $1.99. PlayStation was either 99 cents or $1.99 on average. NES was $1.99 through $6.99, and they actually had all the NES stuff kind of divided out. Be like $1.99 games were in this cabinet, and then they had signs denoting each price. And I don't remember seeing any Dreamcast games when I was at this store. And back to the GameStop stuff for just a second. When you go onto the store, I believe you're just getting either the cartridge for all the cartridge based stuff, and it's because when you click on an item, it doesn't tell you if you're getting the case or the manual. It doesn't even do that for the PlayStation games. I don't know if they're actually going to send them out in jewel cases or just send them out in like a paper envelope. So the product descriptions aren't really great because they're not telling you, if it's complete, incomplete, or if you're getting the manual but not the cartridge or the box, but if you're getting the box, not the manual. But so it just wasn't really, they're not really clear on what you're actually getting. And like I mentioned earlier, I was kind of excited when GameStop announced they were gonna be doing this, because I was hoping maybe they would be able to maybe get some of the higher prices down, off of eBay. And I even looked up some of these games on eBay, and a lot of them were around the same price. So it looks like GameStop kind of just jumped on the bandwagon and is charging either more or the same amount as eBay. They're perfectly within their rights to charge whatever they want. But I was kind of hoping they would maybe pop this retro gaming price bubble that we're in, because over the last, just few years, retro prices have skyrocketed even on games that are not that great, and games that anybody really, if they're buying them, they're buying them ironically. I'm going to show you guys in a little bit later in this video a price tracking website where you can track the price of retro games in loose form, in like complete form, and even new form, which would be factory sealed and all that stuff. So complete, still with the factory wrapping on it. We'll be back in just a second showing you that. All right, here we are on price charting. So it's videogames.pricecharting.com, and it'll show prices for various games. So let's look up Chrono Trigger. Here we go, Chrono Trigger, and let me see. It shows you the different versions. So obviously, the one that GameStop is selling is the SNES version. So we're gonna click on that, and the loose price currently. So GameStop is actually selling it for a little bit less. It's averaging $94.32 right now. Its complete form is $226. So case, manual, probably any other pack-ins that Nintendo would include, because they would often include, Nintendo Power, like coupons or subscription cards and that kind of thing. And if you get it factory sealed, it's going to be close to $1,700. However, like I mentioned, I believe that we are in this kind of pricing bubble right now. So this goes back to 2007. In 2007, if you wanted to get Chrono Trigger, just a cartridge, you were going to be looking at $52.48 on average. And as you can see, it climbs, it declines right here, climbs, and now it's climbing again to where it is. So games have gone up in value quite a bit. I'm going to look up one game that they're not selling Game Boy games, but I do have a copy of Metal Gear Solid on Game Boy. Let me just see if I can type in Game Boy video games. Nope, doesn't show up. So Metal Gear Solid, we'll just type in that. Metal Gear Solid Game Boy Color. This is the one I have. And it's currently, the loose price is $26.74 on average, $72.99 for a complete version, and for some reason, $53 for it being new. I don't know, that's kind of odd. But I bought this game back in maybe 2006. I have it complete, and what I paid for it was around $30, so around the price you would get it for loose today. So obviously, I believe that we are in definitely a retro pricing bubble, and I was kind of hoping GameStop would be able to, burst this bubble and maybe get some of these prices down. But it looks like they've kind of just jumped on the bandwagon and are charging either sometimes less, but mostly more than what other people are charging for games. So let's look up Conker's Bad Fur Day here. And they had it listed for $80, and it's $82 on average here. But in 2006, it was only $22.52, and then it's just gone up in value since then. And the reason it goes up in value over time is obviously the games get older and older, each day that passes. But there's definitely been a not necessarily sure if resurgence is the right word to use, but an increase in popularity in retro gaming. Probably thanks to, like some prominent YouTubers that play retro games, the prominence of people playing retro games on Twitch, and then just the fact that the games are obviously no longer produced and they get older and older each passing day. But, I was kind of hoping GameStop would have been able to pop that bubble, but looks like that's not the case. I'm also curious as to if I were to bring in a retro game to GameStop that's in one of those 6 consoles that they're offering, what I would get for it. I'm kind of interested if anybody that's watching this video has sold the retro games to GameStop in like the last few weeks or whenever they started taking them. Leave a comment in the comments below. I'm interested to see what they offered you for, like list the game you sold and what they offered you for it. Oh, sorry about that. And that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.